What's up, guys? Here, commentator, and today I'm bringing you guys my Naruto Shippuden manga chapter 606 Dream World. And I have to say, I mean, it filled me up. You know, it gave me satisfaction that I was hoping for. Honestly, I got home and I was like, would this actually make me feel good about myself reading this? I mean, honestly, I was like, will this be another continuation of this backflash or flashback? But you know, we get some closure here. We get some closure. And before we get this, I want to say, yes, I deleted a lot of my videos. I felt that I was just kind of scanning my channel, and hopefully, I'm going to make better videos. Let's say that right. I don't want to go for this thing like I just popping out, like pooping out videos. You know, I want to make them more presentable and whatnot. So I deleted a lot of my videos. I actually deleted about half my videos, almost exactly, a little more than half. But I had 347, I believe, videos, so I deleted a lot. I deleted it's a little more, it's a little less than half, but I deleted a lot of videos. That's the point. So if you guys were looking for certain videos, I'm sorry, I deleted them. I just didn't see them as good. So anyway, let's get into this chapter. In this chapter, we first start off with the end of the last chapter. You know, typical. We see, first of all, when I saw this, I was like, really? Like, I felt like he was in some kind of different dimension. I think it was believed as the dream world. Well, it's actually kind of talking about the dream world, but I think, this is just my opinion, this is what I believe. I believe that after seeing this chapter, I believe that Obito was under a genjutsu. Now, it's difficult to tell whether or when this was actually happening, but to me, it felt like as if the last chapter was like kind of fade into this chapter. When you look down into like I won't say the third and fourth panel. Well, actually, it's the third panel. You see like these dripping things, like they're on water, like Rin or someone's on water, and I'm like, wow, like whoa, could this be genjutsu? You know, I was thinking like, whoa. Then I see Madara appear, and then Madara is apparently just talking to Obito, and I'm like, really, Madara? How are you talking to Obito? But I was like, maybe he's talking to Zetsu. And then I heard, I'm not sure if it's some kind of telepathic connection between the two, but Zetsu was saying some stuff else, and then I guess Obito was thinking some things, or I think he was hearing Madara's voice. But if in case he was hearing Madara's voice, then this in fact did lead Madara's genjutsu up to brainwashing Obito. Okay, Madara, I believe it. I'm not too sure if it was Tsukiyomi or whatever kind of. I think it's infinite. Yeah, it's infinite Tsukiyomi. I think he casted Tsukiyomi on. And I'm not too sure when, but he casted Tsukiyomi on Obito, if that is the case. And that changed Obito's mind, because now Obito believes, hey, the world's such a bad place, you know? That's pretty much the gist of the dream world part, and Madara was just kind of displaying how he can do anything. Like, basically, he was God in his own dream world. And to me, it was kind of like, really, you're gonna make the whole world into this? Like, really? And I'm wondering how this is gonna work, because if you're gonna make the whole world, that's also including the non-ninja world. I mean, the ninja world is simply an area on the planet they are on. Now, I'm not too sure what they call the planet or anything, but it's just one small section. If you guys look at any Naruto map, you'll see that the ninja world is just one area. So, by saying this, the world does spin, and the moon will shine in different parts of the world, unless this is a stationary planet. Like, will this be like just a somewhat daily temporarily effect, or will this be on like forever? Like, you know, it's like they're not gonna see the moon for the whole time unless he's gonna somehow stop the moon. I mean, he's able to control the moon, I guess, seeing that in a genjutsu like that, he's actually using the moon to reflect it. And then I guess I don't know. It's difficult to understand. But after seeing this, I'm like, okay, pretty interesting. Then all of a sudden, we see this little flashback. Not flashback, but also we see this more. I want to say more flashback. But he's telling Obito to befriend Nagato. And yes, this is where Nagato comes in. This is the answer to my question. Obito was told to befriend Nagato. I'm not too sure if it was a subconscious thing or it was told by Madara. I don't remember for sure. But Madara actually gave Obito his Rinnegan. Like, Madara took some of Hashirama's Sanju DNA. Now, I'm not too sure how he got it. I'm not sure what happened with Madara and Hashirama. Like, that's what I really wonder right now. Like, what's going on with the whole Hashirama thing? But we see that it took him some time in order to reawaken the Rinnegan. It wasn't like a sudden thing. So possibly, maybe maybe. Now, I don't want to say maybe because we do see Naruto and Sasuke kiss a little bit, and I guess a little DNA, a little Sanju DNA slash Uchiha DNA transition to there. But maybe since Uchiha, motherfucking Itachi, gave him some of his power, like the Genjutsu, he gave him some of his power. I'm like, really? Like, is it possible? Like, is Naruto able to unlock the Rinnegan? And even if Naruto is able to, will Sasuke able to? Will it be like a Uchiha with like Rinnegan versus Sanju Rinnegan at the end, like Sasuke and Naruto? I don't know. It's just like idea. Well, apparently Madara gave Nagato his Rinnegans. Madara gave his Rinnegans to Nagato when he was young. Not too sure. I'm not too sure how young, but it was pretty young, like baby young. We're talking about, because we saw a flashback where, not a flashback. Yeah, it was a flashback. If you watched the anime, it was a very more vivid, colorful flashback, I guess. We saw that Madara, like Nagato had the Rinnegan when his parents died. So it's like maybe his parents died before. Like, I'm not sure, but when his parents were being beat up in his house, he had the Rinnegan. So he must be really young. I'm wondering if Nagato's parents had something to deal with this, but he must be really young, you know. So I'm like, whoa, like how young? Why Nagato? I mean, of course he's Sanju, and Sanju have a lot of capacity of chakra, but like, you know, there's possible others, but I don't know. I guess he picked the right choice. But what it's coming down to me, it feels as if Madara has something planned. I don't think he's just here to make it everything good world. I think he's here for world domination and dictatorship. Okay, I'm not rolling with all that world peace stuff, because he's killing people for world peace. Like, I find that highly unjustifiable to his cause. Like, I know the memes may just, you know, I don't know. I think he could go along it with a better way of doing it. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. But I'm wondering, like, since Madara right now is young, like the new Madara without the flashback is young, I'm wondering if he somehow transferred himself, like he was able to somehow use the Shibaku Tensei and his Genjutsu, or I'm not too sure. I'm sure, because as you can tell, I mean, we have some of the debacle with the Shibaku Tensei and his oldness. You know, he's looking kind of young before he when he actually was reawakened, but he died when he was old. So it's like, how does Shibaku Tensei work? You know? So yeah, it was a pretty good episode. It was a pretty good episode. I honestly like it. But tell me what you guys think. You guys like the episode? If you do, give me a like, please, maybe. And if you don't, well then, don't have to like. But yeah, peace out. Have a nice day, and goodbye, sir.